All right, so here we have Bitcoin on Bybit on the 4 hour. As you can see, we're being held up by the 50 at the moment. We did come up to the 200 on the 4 hour. Looked like we were going to break out of the range, but we came back into it. So actually, we are below the 50 right now. Looks like we might come back down to the 100 at 24.50. As long as we don't break that in this midline and the POC point of control on the VPVR, we still will make a higher low than this low right here. We have made a higher high. We need to get back up there and not go into the bearish control zone. On the 4 hour, our MACD has a downside curvature, strong downside momentum. As your BBWP is looking like it's going to cross the moving average. We need to hurry up and bottom out in order to not cross this midline and the POC and come back down to 20K, actually 19K. If we break that 200 or if we break that 100, probably going to come down to 19K. Your RSI, I mean, you're entering the bearish control zone right now below that signal line. On the 4 hour, it doesn't look too good. Let's go down to the 1 hour and zoom in. Okay, so we got lower highs, lower lows here. Big old red candle right there. We could, once again, the 200 on the 1 hour, about 20,450. Looks like we could come down and touch that. We're deep in the bearish control zone, below that signal line. MACD got rejected from the signal line, starting to print another dark red bar. Yeah, man, unless we turn this around and get back above these moving averages, which your 50 did just cross your 100 to the downside. After your 21 crossed the 50 and the 100. I mean, is this it? Was that the last rally? We're going to find out soon, for sure. If we break this midline and the POC on the 1 hour and the 4 hour, we're probably going to go to 19K. Maybe we range. Maybe we range for a while. Maybe this was a false breakout, coming back down into the range. I don't like that we did not get some follow through on that. I do not like that. But we will see, because we can turn around from here. But we'll find out. We need to stay above the 200. That it's very clear cut. Stay above 2,500. In good shape. All right, we could still make a higher low on the 4 hour. Below 2,500, not good. Probably going to see 19K again. All right, so bullish case is that we break these moving averages and this last high at 21,400. All right, I'd like to see a 1 hour closure at 21,400 in order to break back out of the top of this range. If we do get that closure up there, I do think we'll break the top of this range. That would also imply that we work our way up to the top of the bearish control zone, get it back above that signal line, which we need to get above 2793 in order to get above that signal line. I would also like to see your MACD cross the signal line to the upside, start printing some dark green bars on the histogram, possibly even get above that zero line. The zero line is going to take a lot, though. We got to get back above 22,769 in order for that to happen. If that does happen, I think we work our way up to 25K. We need to get back above basically 2950 in order to cross that signal line to the upside. So basically goes in confluence with this 2784. So basically we need to get above 2950 in order to cross both signal line of the RSI and the MACD. Right now your BBWP on the 1 hour is above the moving average. We are in the upper zone. After printing a dark blue signal right here. So our vol was very, very low through there. And so I think the vol is going to continue to speed up. I don't think the moves are done yet. I think they're going to increase. So let's move on to Ethereum. By the way, if you guys are liking this video so far, like and subscribe to the channel. Check out the links in the description below. One being the Discord. A lot of great conversation about trading and investing there. So Ethereum, we're range bound. All right. moving averages are converging and diverging away from each other. If Bitcoin goes down, Ethereum will probably cross the 1150 mark. If we cross the 1150 mark, probably going to come down to 1080. 1080 is what I'm looking at. And then probably continue in the range, unless Bitcoin breaks 19K. So we are deep in the bearish control zone on the RSI. We are crossing the signal line as of now. MACD, you did get across to the upside, but now it's trying to cross back down. So this could just be a retest and resumption down. Vol is pretty low. BBWP is in the lower zone below that moving average. So the bullish case, what I would like to see is us get back above the 50 at basically, I'd even like to see us get above 1200. 1200 is going to be major resistance. All right. If we can get back above there, work our way up to the top of the bearish control zone, cross this MACD signal line to the upside as your BBWP gets above that moving average. Bearish case is that we break this 200 at 1150. Probably come all the way down to, 1075. That would also imply that we get in the oversold region, stay in there for a while as your MACD gets rejected from the signal line, start printing some more dark red bars on the histogram. So definitely pay attention to this 200. Pay attention to Bitcoin too, because Bitcoin's going to lead this market right now. Let's move on to Solana. All right, so Solana got rejected from our red zone that we've had for a while. We've had this red zone since right here. Once it was broken, it's acted as resistance a few times. So your RSI, let's see here. What did I just do? I don't know what I just did. I did something. Maybe not. All right, so your RSI, about halfway down in the bearish control zone, so it wouldn't take much to get us back around, but we are below that signal line right now. MACD, fresh cross to the upside. We'll find out whether this is a retest. If it goes back below that signal line, that's not going to look good. But if we get a retest and resumption up, that'll look like we can at least work our way back up to the 3760 region where these moving averages are. BBWP is very low, but it looks like it's going to try to cross this moving average. So Solana could start to pick up. Bullish case is that we get back above this 100 at 3770, 3780. On a 1 hour closure, I would like to even see us get back. I would like to see us get above $38, to be honest. I'd like to see us get back above this previous resistance, turn support. Now it's going to be resistance again. That would also imply that we get out of the bearish control zone. MACD line, like I was just saying, starts printing more dark green bars on the histogram, retests the signal line, resumption up as your BBWP crosses that moving average. Bearish case. This is in confluence with a lot, especially Bitcoin. We break $36 and the 200, and this VPVR level. I mean, we're probably going to come down to $33. So, I mean, that's a 10% move. Little less than 10%, but still. So yeah, watch that 200, watch Bitcoin, and stay nimble. Once again, if you guys like this video, like and subscribe to the channel. Everyone have a great morning, great afternoon, great evening, and I will see you tomorrow.